everybody, Jessie here and welcome to Tekkit. Only this time I'm on my own. This is because this is going to be a series running alongside the Tekkit with Sam, and it's going to be me building my own little lab, and it's going to be quite interesting and hopefully quite cool. So I'm going to do this alongside the series that I'm doing with Sam. I'm doing this on my own, but I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'm going to begin because, yeah. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, we are in a tundra biome, which is interesting. I'm pretty sure I asked for a bonus chest, but oh, there it is. Okay, what's inside? We have sticks. We have 5 sticks. We have a stone axe. We have a wooden axe. We have oak plank. Okay, good. We got that kind of stuff, and we got a chest, which is going to come in great handy, and a torch, which will come in handy tonight, as the first night is always rather interesting, to say the least. Okay, so the tree captator mod makes this so much easier to play this game. Thank you, chicken. Thank you. Come here. Pretty terrible at this. Okay, come here. Come on, come on. There we go. Damn it. Come on. There we go. Okay, just going to pick up some wood. Thank God for Tree Captator, which is a really good mod. If you guys ever need a mod for cutting down trees at the beginning of a game, Tree Captator's got you sorted. It takes away the durability that you would need from your axe, and destroys trees without you having to destroy it manually, which for the complicated trees later, like in forests where you think you've got an oak tree that's normal, but you chop the main bit and it doesn't actually go away, and there's bits of log in between the leaves. We don't have to worry about this problem, because all you need to do with this, destroy the bottom one, it deletes everything else. Sometimes it does leave leaves floating, but it always gets you the most amount of wood in the shortest amount of time. So as you can see, I probably got just over a stack of wood. Yeah, I've got over a stack of wood, of not wood planks, of just wood as it is, and that'll come in handy. Okay, we're gonna go check out over there for ores, because this is Tekkit Light. We will be looking out for rubber trees at some stage, but that I don't know if we'll do that this episode, or if we'll just get down to establishing a base. So let's just cross over the river here, and let's run up the hill and see if we can set up a base up here. Okay, so this is a really beautiful set of hills. I don't know why, but this set of hills appeals to me. There's some pigs up there that I'm going to go and kill, because food will be important, because I'm going to be mining a lot of the time. So to save myself coming back to the surface, I'm going to pick up as much meat as I can at the early stages. Okay, so we now have 3 bits of meat. We also have chicken as well. I think we have 3 chickens. Okay, good. This will come in handy once we've established where we're going to build our base. So we got plenty of wood to begin with, and we are probably going to establish our base somewhere around this area. This is an Extreme Hills biome, I think. Let me check the F3. Extreme Hills, yes it is. So this will be good if we want to get any emeralds. I don't think they're that too useful in this mod pack, but I'm not too sure. I'm gonna just be careful not to die. Okay, there's coal. I had a feeling that I might see some of this sticking out. Okay, so let's just okay. Okay, I fell down there. But it's fine. I'll dig into one of these and start building my base here. Oh, got a bit of a lightning bug there. That'll fix with a couple of hits from a pickaxe. Okay, so let's kill these pigs if we can. Oh, let's use the wooden one we were provided as well. Come back here. Okay, there we go. Let's kill these 2 pigs, and there we go. And that we should have plenty of meat. Oh, there's some sheep over there. I'm going to have to, if there's any iron nearby, make shears, but for now I think I'm going to, there's 3 of them. I can kill them and I can make a bed, which is really good in my situation, because it saves me so much time to do this now. Okay. Okay, sheep, come back here. Ah. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna go back up here and we're gonna start. We'll leave them; they can breed, and I will take their babies and kill them and eat them. Oh wait, no, there's no mutton in this. I will take their wool. Okay, XP point. There we go. Okay, we're gonna turn half a stack of these into planks. So we've got 2 stacks, and then I'm going to build myself a crafting bench. Now from here, I'm going to quickly build us a pickaxe, which will get us into the rock face. Get some cobblestone, build some furnaces, get that coal, and that's the plan. To get the basic starting stuff all sorted out, and I'm going to try and do it. We've got half a day left because the sky is at midday, so we are doing pretty well for time. I always try to get 11 pieces. That's enough to make a furnace and a pickaxe, so I always get 11 at the beginning of a Minecraft game. There we go. Okay, got one more bit than I usually get, but that's fine. Okay, so we got enough to make a stone pickaxe, which will make our mining this coal so much quicker. And then we can make ourselves a furnace. There we go. And we had that spare bit, like I said. Okay, we can put that down there, and I can start to. Well, I don't need to make charcoal, but we will mine the coal now. Any extended periods of time that I go mining, I will either time lapse or I will not show, so it will save everyone watching, unless something interesting happens, in which case you guys will be able to see everything. You will see the world as I work my way through it. We had a bit of a lag spike there, but let's just ignore that. Okay, cool. There we go. I told you that would fix the lighting bug. There's a few of them, but again, easily fixed if they are bothering anyone. Not bothering me too much, but I'm going to get that coal over there, because it's there. It's within reach as well, which, well, I say it's within reach. I could reach it from here, but I wouldn't be able to get it, because chances are it would just sit in its little cavity, so I'm going to have to dig up to it. Hopefully we can come across a natural cave system, because that will help us get started when it comes to mining. Oh, there's some copper over there. That will do us nicely. I will take that. Copper will do us a lot of good in the early game, as we're going to need a lot of it. Oh, creepy. We're going to need a lot of coal and copper at the beginning of the game, as well as bits of quartz. I think we need quartz to build a grindstone. I think it's called a grindstone. Yeah, it's called a grindstone. Quartz grindstone. We're going to need to find some quartz at some point. Quite easy to make, but before we can make ourselves a macerator, well, we need power, really. So it's either we make a generator or we do some manual stuff to try and get the early amount of stuff out of our ores. It depends. If we find some quartz, we'll do that. If we don't find quartz, we will just go straight for the machines, but it just involves getting power, which is... It's not hard, but it's not easy either, so... because I can just make a coal generator, but again, it just involves a lot of iron. And extreme hills might be good for a lot of things, but I don't think they're as good for iron. Correct me if I'm wrong in that in the comment section below. Okay, so let's get some more coal. We're doing well. It's not even the first night yet, and we have already got quite a bit of coal. We've got some copper, we got our furnace, crafting bench, and we can build a decent sized base, hopefully, into the side of this mountain rock face thing. Extreme hill biomes, as I said, great for mining. We've just not seen any natural cave systems at the minute. I can't see any on my map, so we're going to just dig into the side of this bit here. So we're going to build a shovel for that. I'm going to build quite a few sticks because they'll come in handy for torches later. Can I do the drag thing? No, I can't. That's more recent Minecraft. So we'll use some cobble and we will build a shovel. That will do us for now. Put that next to the pickaxe, and then we'll just quickly get rid of this. It'll be nothing too fancy at the beginning. I'll just do it up more a bit later. There we go. Lovely. Okay, let's destroy this. Okay, good timing because we're about to enter the night time. It's on normal difficulty, so we can expect to see monsters, but not too many. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I might be completely wrong, and we might get swarmed. But oh well. We're gonna oh shizzle! I just use both the axes. Okay, so we're just gonna take them, and we're gonna go inside with them. We'll just have a double door set up at the moment. Okay, I'll dig out this little bit here, and then we're going to put the crafting bench and the furnace here and here. I'm going to craft us a couple of doors. Where's the wood? There we go. There we go. Oh, there we go. And then I will go outside there and there we go. We now have our first house. We're gonna build into the side, and this will be our little mining outpost. I will waypoint it in a second on the outside of the doors, and then that way we can always get back where we are. Okay, so click M and waypoints, add. I think there's a shortcut to add waypoints. I'm gonna have to check that. Home. What colour are we gonna have? We're gonna have a nice red if we can do that. There we go. There, nice. Right, okay, good. I think death waypoints are on, but so I'm gonna have to check that. Death points enabled, good, because they will come in handy if I die and lose all my stuff. In our other series, we do have game rule enabled for keep inventory in the series that I'm doing with Sam. The plans for that is very much similar to what we're doing here, only we're gonna do a bit more when it comes to building in that series and expanding into things like reactors and such. In this, I'm gonna probably get there eventually, but I'm gonna focus on a different type of science, because ours will be more spread out in the joint series. We'll be doing a lot more varied things. After we tried starting the series in a different mod pack, we learned that the more updated dimensional doors are actually pretty annoying and dangerous. But Sam, I've explained to him that in this version of the mod pack, the dimensional doors, although still being dangerous, are a lot easier to deal with, so to speak. I might also have a look into the magic side of things in this playthrough, out of pure curiosity, because that's something I've not really done too much of. Okay, so we're going to cook up. We're going to cook up 3 of these. What I'm doing now is I'm building a project bench. You will have saw me do this in the other series of the first episode. Project benches, they will save us so much time when it comes to crafting later, because it has a storage section inside of it, so we can withhold projects whilst we're off doing other things. So we need 3 bits of stone, we need 4 wooden planks, and we need a crafting bench and chest, conveniently. But in order to not waste this crafting bench, I'm going to have to build 2 of them and just use this crafting bench in the second one. So we've got to make a crafting bench. There we go, and get our last piece of stone. Should have put coal in the furnace there. And then what we got here is we got this. We put the crafting bench in the middle, and then we put the chest at the bottom, and then we just put wood either side. Any type of wood will do. And then you got a project table, which looks really nice. It doesn't work with cobblestone across the top. You need to cook the cobblestone for it to work. Shut up, spider. And yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook up 3 more bits of wood. Get rid of that and put some of that in. 10. And then we are going to build with the rest of the sticks. We're going to build some torches, because they will come in handy, because I'm about to start mining. So we're going to light up our base, which is nice. And then, oh, look at this. We've suddenly got space to store our things. However, I'm going to have a chest for the actual stuff. So I'm going to make 2 chests at the minute. One for the second project bench. Okay, there we go. We're going to put one of the chests down here. This is where I'm just going to store my wood for now. I am going to build a bed now so I can sleep today, although I don't think I'm going to be able to do that because of the annoyingness that is spiders outside that I might have to go and kill. Okay, so we got a bed. That's nice. We got a bed. Okay, we got a bed. We can sleep. Yes, nice. Monsters aren't too nearby that I can't sleep. So that's good. Okay, it's daytime and there's a skeleton with a bow and arrow out there. I could kill him, but I'm not gonna because I'm going to finish this project bench here. I'm gonna destroy this and use it to create the, so I don't waste it, the second project bench. So stone, chest, okay, I'm gonna just wood. I'll take some of it out and I'll just plonk it in the bottom bit here. Another good thing is about this is it can withhold materials if you want to build more than one thing, and then so long as you've got the template in the top, you'll be able to build multiple of them, and the materials as well. Okay, so close this so we don't have that, so we've got access to it. So it's in recipe mode if you haven't already figured. I shouldn't be able to access any cheats or anything because it's a server and I've not opted myself, just so I can do it legit, putting that in inverted commas, as people call it. Okay, so I'm going to turn these into planks again. I'm going to put them in here for the most part, just so we've got them. And then I'm going to put the majority of the sticks in here just in case. In fact, I'm going to build a couple more pickaxes. And this is what I mean when I mean I could just do this, put that in there, and then do this. And then what I can do, as you can see, so long as I've got the resources, I can just keep building them until the resources run out, one of them at least. And then the template just breaks and you can do something else. So yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm going to get rid of the pickaxe here, so I'm just going to do that, and then I'm going to start cooking that up and then put that back in. Okay, so I'm going to start macerating the copper that we've got, and then now it's daytime, I'm going to go out and look for rubber trees at this moment in time. When I find rubber trees, the plan is for me to make some... I'm going to sap them, which means I'll take the resin from the rubber trees. And then I will destroy them with an axe, which, well, you know how that works. The reason we're doing this, the reason we're sapping them first, is because it will, if we sap them first, then we'll be able to get the most amount of resin, of rubber resin out of it, and that will help us when it comes to making cables, which we need more. The more rubber we've got, the more cables we can make. The more cables we can make, the more base machines we can make, and the base machines are what we need to get started. And we need, and then once it goes nighttime, we're gonna look for iron and such under the ground. Ow, 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 ow! This always happens to me. Stay away from me. Okay, take those bones. Okay, I can't remember the button to make the. I think it's Z. Yeah, it is. Oh, nice. We can see a large, big area. Okay, I'm gonna go in. I wonder if there'll be any trees over here. No, sorry. The direction I'm heading right now, you can see that there's some quarried stone there. So I'm gonna go over there, hopefully find some rubber trees. Oh, we've found some oil. I'm going to go and waypoint that. Mainly because I won't always have it like this, because it can cause little glitches on the map, and I don't want to do that. So, because it's going to be quite zoomed in most times, but I'm just using this to help me find things. The reason that oil is useful is we can use it for combustion engines later. It is quite dangerous to use, but if you use it correctly, it can be quite useful. Okay, so no, that didn't work. There we go. Oil. Oil 1. Okay, there we go. It's got a nice silvery colour to it as well, which will help us identify it. Okay, there's a dimensional door. I'm also going to waypoint this, because I'm not going to investigate that this episode. I'll investigate that much later in a different episode. It's a shame I've not seen any trees, rubber trees, so I might have to go back to the tundra and hope that there's some in there. Oh, that's good. Oh, damn it. I left my pickaxe at the house. Okay, okay, I'm going to have to figure out the shortcut for setting a waypoint. Key config. Set waypoint is C. Okay, cool. Waypoint. Dimension door 1. There we go. And just leave it as the color it is because I'm not too fussed. There's not going to be many trees in the desert, so I'm gonna go towards the tundra where I came from, and hopefully find something there. I'm gonna have to go back to the house and cook up some meat. I did say there's gonna be a lot of running about at the beginning. To be most efficient of my time, that's it's all about getting the most done in the shortest amount of time. So. To the tundra to find some rubber, hopefully bring some saplings back and plant them outside the front door, and then we will have a little system, a little self-sufficient rubber system, having a little rubber tree farm up front. That will do us the world of good later. I'm going to go back to the house, however, and cook up the meat so that we can not starve, basically. Okay, so we got copper ingots. We can turn these into cables at any time, but I'm going to keep them in here for now. I'm going to bring a pickaxe in case I come across any more ore, and I am going to cook up this some of this pork. I'm not going to wait too long though to venture out, even though it's only over the hill, because the second it starts to get dark, if I'm in a forest, if there's skeletons or creepers, I'm in bad territory. Okay, so. I think the reason I'm not cooking the beef, the chicken first, sorry, is because the pork is gonna fill more health up. So anyone that plays Minecraft should know that. In the joint series between me and Sam, we've got some interesting plans for the next few episodes about what we're gonna do. They're gonna be doing a lot of the things I'm doing in this episode. Is settling down in a more permanent base. For me, that I'm just gonna deal with that for now, and then probably expand later. We have dirt. This will help us so much right now. Okay, there we go, and then we'll just parkour the way. Oh, okay, fail. Right. Okay. Parkour the way up. Oh. There we go. Jump up. Hopefully we can find some rubber trees in this this mess of a forest. Rubber trees, again, from the first episode of the other series, which will be more than likely linked in the description. If it's not, then you can shout at me about how it's not linked in the description. Okay, cool. Rubber trees have a very distinctive feature on the top of the trees where it sticks up into the air slightly, and that's what I'm looking out for right now. Is I'm looking about. Okay, I'm gonna have to be careful around those wolves. I don't want to aggravate them. Wait, is this a cave? Is this a cave or is it just a bit of stone? It's a bit of stone. Okay, cool. Okay, that's weird. Oh, iron. Nice. Good thing I brought a pickaxe, otherwise I wouldn't be able to get this iron. Iron, as I was saying, is very essential. So I'm just going to take this, and then I'm going to continue on my way because we don't have much time before it gets dark. Although the floating snow is a bit weird. Wait, is that a swamp on the other side of that? Or is it just a forest? Okay, I am not seeing any rubber trees as of yet. I'm hoping that... wait, it might show up on the map if I'm close enough. No, nothing I can see. No rubber trees that I can see. Okay, let's go up. Okay, this does look like swamp over here, but only by the darker textures, but... ah, no, it's just a hilly biome. Damn it. I don't know if it's another extreme hills, though. There's a bunch of chickens. No, I should have one-hit killed them, but I'm not too interested in... Wait, is that iron? Oh shit. Oh, I will do this. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Yes, we did it. Nice. We got logic matrix programmer. We got cocoa beans. We got bread string. Saddle. That'll come in handy if we find. I don't know if horses are in this actually. We got tin. That'll come in handy. Copper, iron, string, wheat, and more string, and a couple of chests which I can use back at the house for such projects. There's a lot of cobblestone. I saw the cobblestone. I went, oh no! I thought it was going to be filled with skeletons or something. When I heard the skeletons. However, it seems I was wrong. Okay, good. We're making progress. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm just picking up any bits of ore that's lying around this mine. I'm not going to go too deep into it as of yet, but I'm just going to pick up this coal because it's here, and that will help us out back at the house with cooking and such other things. Later on, we're going to need quite a bit of coal because we'll be making quite a bit with coal dust. And one of my big aims for this is to make an ME system in Minecraft. That in Tekkit, that's a system that will allow you to store and automatically create things. It's a very useful little thing. Okay, that's about as far as it goes. I'll leave the rest of the coal here for now. I will mark the cave on my waypoint, and I will come back to it off camera and get to the last bits of ore that I haven't got. I think I've got that copper, didn't I? Okay, so we've got some iron. It's becoming dark, so we're going to have to think about heading home. I'm going to waypoint this, so cave 1. Okay, I'm going to start heading back to the house so I can sleep, and then I told you about forests and skeletons, didn't I? So oh wait, no, that's Pirates of the Caribbean. Run! No, no, no! I'm being shot. Run! Ooh, egg. Pick it up. I will come back for you guys, chickens, later, and I will kill you and eat you. Okay, come on, up, up, up. Shit! This is why I hate forests at night. Ah, they're all over. Yeah. I went to the Prometheus school of running away from things. Oh god, no. Just trying to avoid that skeleton. Oh no, of course there's a zombie. I thought I was about to fall into a cave there because I saw a bit of stone in the corner of my eye. Shit. Whew. And we're safe. Damn it. While they're moaning at us, I'm going to make a sword and try and kill some of them. Okay, thank God for finding that dungeon, because now we have chests that we don't have to waste wood on. So, I will shove the majority of my stuff in there. We will organise it in a second. I'm just going to go out and kill some of these zombies so I can sleep and skip today. Actually, yeah, I'm going to kill them. I was considering not killing them, but I'm going to kill them. So, that is the plan. Plan of action. Come in. As long as a creeper doesn't walk through here, I am all good. Come on. Come on. Zombie villager. Nice. Does that mean there's a village nearby? Probably not. Oh! Yeah. There we go. My guarding now was horrible because it was badly timed. However, I can sleep. There we go. Nice. Okay, we're awake. Okay, so what we've done today, as a quick recap, we have found a dungeon with a shitload of stuff in it. I'm about to find some rubber so we can start to create some machines, and then I am going to create a mine in here. We have set up a base and we have a ton of meat. So yeah, we've achieved quite a lot for the first episode. This is my Tekkit world. This has been Jessie. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like it. If you didn't like it, you know what to do. Make sure to subscribe for more content in the future. And that is all from me for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Jessie. Bye.